Hello everyone and welcome to Forza Horizon 5 for another challenge video with Purple Petrol 13. Today, we will be testing road legal track cars. We have the McLaren 620R versus the Porsche 911 GT3. Let's see which is best. With a series of challenges.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, so the first challenge is an A to B race from here to demonstrate the handling of these vehicles to the track, because these are track cars. So obviously we're going to the track. What? Stop crashing into me. They're very expensive. I don't know how expensive they are, but it's not worth checking Forza because, well, Forza's economy is a bit... Oh no!
You can't even get these unless you're invited to at the moment.
Which ones? Both of them, probably.
Well, the McLaren sold out a year or two ago.
Aha. Wait, so this was actually a car they sold? Hello.
Well, these you can't get, and if you have ordered one because that you got on the list, they've been delayed.
I've
and
seen
they're all
one.
sitting in the factory, unable to be built.
I've seen one in real life. I've seen multiple.
Well, yeah, they built some, but if you're ordering one now and you're expecting it, wait a while.
Right.
Or cancel it and order
Why
something
would you
else.
buy a car that is so popular it's already sold out? Doesn't that tell you you're buying the wrong car?
Yes.
Whoa, this
It's
car...
also winning at the moment.
Ah! This car isn't quite as smooth handling as... It's not quite as hard as I'd hoped it would be.
As much as I dislike this car, it actually drives really well.
This one, it drives well, but it's not as harsh as I'd hoped. I mean, in real life, obviously you wouldn't want it to be harsh, but... because otherwise it's just not drivable on the road.
Oh, God.
But for the
I know, but yours is kind of primarily a track car and a road car second,
but it
whereas
doesn't
this
feel
is still
like
the other
it.
way around.
This one feels like it's a road car primarily, the way it drives. But then again, that's his Forza, which isn't...
Yeah, I don't think that's how it is.
Yeah, Forza's track cars are all absolutely awful. They don't...
So that is essentially the same as the GT4 car, I think.
Seriously. That's cool.
Apart from the wing that's been adapted to have a light in it, for legal reasons.
And probably some...
and some indicators
safety.
and things. In fact, the only difference is it's more powerful than a GT4 car because there isn't a regulation on it.
Maybe that's why it feels a bit less controlled.
Yes, it's going faster than it should be.
Whoa, sudden car coming the opposite way. It feels nice to drive, don't get me wrong, but it feels like it's got a way looser rear end than it's supposed to.
Yes, this is very planted. Mostly because there's an engine there.
And it doesn't shake you around at all when you go off-road. If I go off-road in a race car, I expect to be shaken like an idiot.
Again, I think that's probably Forza.
Yeah, I know it's Forza. I'm but we only have...
It shouldn't be.
We only have Forza to compare the cars, so...
That's a good point.
And how
Schnell
do you
complete! Ah!
What did you just do?
I was looking at the challenge.
Whoa! He spun it!
Turns out these aren't so good off the road.
Which of the two would you rather have? I'd have this, obviously, because it's
The
a
McLaren. Because it's not a Porsche.
And I have made it! Ow!
That didn't work.
Why does the start of the race not start where the start of the race is? Why does it start in the festival?
Good question.
Speaking of the race, it's 1-0. Therefore time, well, 1-0 to me. And therefore time for the second challenge, which is a race of many descriptions. That horn is really annoying.
Exactly.
At this point, we'd like to thank Max Up Gear Up 5 for suggesting this challenge. You at home watching this can also suggest challenges, and we are likely to do them because often your ideas are better than ours.
Monkey snot.
Is that just something we're going to start saying if we disagree with something someone's saying, or is, someone says something stupid, we just respond with monkey snot?
Well,
instead
it's a
of
gamer
male
tag that was in
cow
this race.
turds.
Yeah, sure.
Goodbye, petrol!
Why is somebody called your grandpa?
Why does this car feel way more taut right now than it did earlier?
Apple wave.
We should talk about the cars. Mine
Yes.
feels absolutely awesome right now. There's no car I'd rather be driving. We should use this for the DRS, seriously.
Mine's good, but not very interesting. Yes, people did vote to use car pass vehicles. Or was that the prize one and the 720 was the... I can't remember.
I don't know, but this feels good. Around this track, this is the best car I've driven this year. It's the 2nd of January, so that's not saying much. But it
Yes,
is.
this is also the best car I've driven around here this year. So I've only driven 2 vehicles around here, and both of them are Porsches.
This one just feels so good. I don't know, it feels like the... If this feels... I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like the tyres are warm. It feels like it feels exactly the same as it did before, but the rear downforce is like heightened. So, and the only way I could explain it having more rear downforce is if it is in fact not having more rear downforce, but more rear grip.
This isn't quite fast enough.
I thought you were higher PI than me though.
I think it was 2 lower.
Aha, right. Towards corner, that wasn't quite ideal, but sure. It doesn't really
I
matter.
think you won anyway.
Yeah. Unless I missed the checkpoint, which I didn't. And across the line.
103 something or other.
102. Yeah, I think I had a 102 in the end. I think for the final, well, not the final challenge if I lose, but assuming I win, it would be the final challenge. We do a drag race. Right here, right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Starting in the wet. Oh! I did not expect that, considering I look like I am
I think your car's lighter.
What? There's a...
I think overtaken by a drift car.
Come on, I can make it to the end of it. I did! I beat it somehow.
Ah.
Woohoo! Land
Oh,
it! No!
Did
you get stuck?
Right. It's still sort of rolling around.
Ah. No race car would be able to do what this car is doing right now. It's literally climbing and stuff. Way! And on that note, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do consider liking and or subscribing to both channels. Check out Purple Petrels for his point of view of this video and other great racing content. If you have any suggestions for future challenges, please leave a comment down below. Other than that, have a nice day. Goodbye.